It's the beginning of Blobfest weekend and I'm getting ready to go because there's a big show tonight and the Blob ball. And how sad was I when I went to try on my dress, which I tried on last night just to make sure that it would work, and it was perfect, but the zipper broke and I'm super sad because it was my Creature of the Black Lagoon adorable dress. So now I'm wearing skulls. It's not bad, it's just not what I wanted. Wah. Anyway, let's continue on with the show.
29 north toward Phoenixville.
We are on our way to the theater for the show. It starts at 7. It's not even 6 o'clock yet, so hopefully we're getting there a little bit early to find, what is that thing called? Parking. Casey's driving. So I'm super excited. So there's going to be a show, and then at 8 o'clock is the run out. So for those of you guys who don't know, the Blob had a scene where everybody ran out of the theater. So they recreate the run out every year. I've never participated in the run out. I've only seen the run out once though.
Right to Pennsylvania 29 north.
She's chatty. Right after the run out though is the Blob ball, so I'm excited to dance. Are you excited to dance?
In 2 3/4 miles.
I don't know how to dance.
27 Bridge Street on the right.
Hey Jenny, Jenny from the future. Just stopping you for a second to ask, what is Blobfest? Blobfest is a 3-day festival held at the iconic Colonial Theatre in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Blobfest commemorates the 1958 film, The Blob, with screenings, as well as a street fair of sorts with costume contests and a short film contest and a crowning of a mixed Blobfest universe. And to kick off the first day of Blobfest, you have a small show featuring this year Aurora Borealis, who is phenomenal, and her band The Beach Creepers. Then we do the run out. We recreate the famous scene from The Blob that was filmed at the theater that we are literally in, super meta, and we run out and it is celebrated and hooray huzzah. And that's kind of Blobfest.
No.
Did you have any fun at all?
No.
Liar?
No. I kind of did the John Travolta thing. Like, did you ever see the Mia and him doing the Pulp Fiction thing? You're all confused.
Yeah.
I kind of did that.
All right. I don't hate it. So we're waiting for some very special people to arrive on the marquee.
Yes.
And here they come. We have, is that Bob?
Dash. Well, Bob's already out
Bob's
there.
out there.
Now we have Dash.
Dash Daring is coming out.
Son of Dr. Frankenstone.
In his Foot Locker uniform. There they are. Look at that. Aurora Borealis has the most amazing dress on, by the way.
No, not at all. Woo! It'll help.
They're the most popular people at Blobfest. So this is my friend Amanda.
I thought it was a picture.
It's not. Surprise.
Yeah, of course I did. Yes, although I am not made to be aerodynamic. I did run.
Yeah.
I lift weights.
I gallivanted.
I don't run.
You lift weights like a
Yeah, I do. It's not wrong. Ugh, look at my tan line.
I know, it's pretty.
I came off the beach for this.
I know. I don't know why.
But
So
it's great.
the run out just happened, and we're about to go into the Blob Ball. for
Yeah. Dancing, drinks. They had a tomato pie last time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that still will be there. Fingers crossed.
We drunkenly stumbled and discovered.
We did.
Yeah.
We drunk.
And speaking of drunken discoveries, we have Nifty 50s in the freezer at home.
Oh snap.
The Blob Ball is like going back in time. There is a live swing band, and all of the swing dancers come out of the woodwork, and everyone dresses in retro gear. We drank, we made friends, and we took lots and lots of pictures.
Weird question.
All right, so it is day 2 of Blobfest, and it is the morning, and I am very, 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 very tired.
It's not my fault.
I know, you literally fell asleep right away
Apparently in the middle of a conversation.
in the middle of a conversation. We are carpooling today with Amanda, who you met earlier, and the famous Baltimore comedian, Matthew McGinnis.
He's a lovely boy.
We are suited up. We have our VIP passes. Today is mostly street vendors and such, so I'm probably gonna buy way too much of things that I don't need. Last time I was here, I bought a lot of earrings, and I don't really wear earrings, but
You don't even have ears.
I don't even have ears.
It's crazy. I don't even know how you're listening to me right now.
I'm already halfway through a purple drink. I have an extra one in my bag because
You're
we gotta get going.
I am like jacket weather. My mother was a saint.
No, she was not.
That's true.
Oh, look, my friends are in the car. Hi. Yay. I'm super excited about it.
Aw, beep beep.
I brought my spiderweb parasol.
I'm so jello. Is it have like a nice peak on it?
It does.
Tell them the story about the delivery of said parasol.
Amazing. All right. So it's time for the fire extinguisher parade.
God, look at that. It's beautiful. It's costume contest time. Oh my god. It's huge. Oh man.
Quote, dollar store knockoff Ashley Williams.
That's why we're walking out.
Dollar store knockoff by the time we get to the TV show. We got the wrong catchphrase. Come on up here and give us your wrong catchphrases in the mic here. Come here. This is my bank stick. I mean, yeah, that's a knockoff version of it. That's good. That's good.
So it's about mid-afternoon. We just had lunch, late lunch, at Iron Hill Brewery, and it was very delightful. And right now we are trying to converge with the rest of our crew Mr. McGinnis is somewhere and Kramer is somewhere as well. So later today is the double feature of the Blob. And what are we saying?
I don't know.
Is it World of the Worlds? Maybe, I
I
don't.
think tonight's Man from Planet X.
Man from Planet X. Okay, I think you're right.
I don't know, you have the tickets.
I do have the ticket. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna do that. It has been actually quite lovely heat-wise because 3 years ago when we came, it was sweltering, and because it rained on and off this morning, it is a lot less. Just a lot less. All right, so let's find our friends.
Hands around my throat.
So we just got done eating dinner. The sun is slowly setting. We are gearing up for the 8 o'clock double feature of the Blob and the Man from Planet X. I don't know if we're staying for both features or not, but we're definitely watching the Blob. There is a Blob after party, I think. So we might be doing that. I have no idea. But everybody else is still at the theater. I have to get a wristband for entry to the actual theater. I messed up some words there. Why do you keep crossing behind me? It's so creepy. Look at him. Look at that. All right. Ooh, wristbands.
Before the showing of the Blob started, Dash Daring actually had an interview with the art director, Bill Jersey. He is really lovely and really funny. And did you know they made that police station on such a shoestring budget? That was the big get from the interview. Between the showing of the Blob and the second movie, we actually went downstairs and got a picture with not only Dash Daring, but the Blob.
Okay, Matt, explain what you're doing.
So in this projection booth in 1958, the Blob came through and attacked the theater, and to commemorate the historic occasion, this plaque was, I don't know what you'd say, erected to commemorate the moment. And for luck, even though we are still in the time of COVID, we rub the Blob.
We rub the Blob.
For luck. For blobby luck. Would you please partake in the rubbing of the Blob?
I shall.
And also with you.
And also with you.
It's so smooth. I have hand
It's so
sanitizer
smooth.
if you need it.
Forgive me, Blobber, for I have sinned.
Yo, squirt me. In a non-sexual way, please.
Did that happen? Did you
Yes,
get
oh, it happened.
Okay. You like some? Oh, sure, why not? Why? You get, okay. Yeah. I can't see it coming out, so I don't know what's happening.
So the Saturday is now over, and we watched the Blob, and then we watched When Worlds Collide, and hey, Matt, how did you feel about Worlds Collide?
I'm upset. There's no character development. There was no message. There was no point. There was a guy in a wheelchair who, I think he shot a bullet out of his crotch.
Three, I think.
3 bullets, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't like it. It was a bad movie. It was bad. But we did get to see, what, 5 minutes of War of the Worlds beforehand? Because there was a
4,
mix-up.
maybe? Yeah, they started playing the wrong movie, and that was a good time.
Can you microwave this?
Yeah.
Cardboard?
Yeah, that should
Yeah.
be fine.
What?
Tomorrow,
is the Blob.
Is the Blob.
And the man from Planet X.
The man from Ipanema.
This is like the longest day ever. We did a lot today.
Good morning. It is Sunday, and we stayed in an Airbnb, me and a couple people, and this was my room. It's a huge bed, huge room. I have a different Sourpuss clothing dress on, which you know you can barely see, but whatever. Today there is another showing of the Blob, and there is a showing of the man from Planet X, as well as a like luncheon. So we're gonna go do that. So it's a shorter day. There's no vendors today, and it's gonna be a good time. And my hair is really, really poofy today.
Hello, so we are now going to Breckie before we hit the theater. It's Casey and I here, and then Amanda and Matt are in the car behind us. So we are going to the bistro, apparently. I've never been there. Matt has been there. He likes it, which is why he said, hey, let's go to the bistro.
Bistro and Bridge.
Bistro and Bridge. So it should be good. How are you this morning? They can't see your disappointment. You have sunglasses on.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Okay. Great. Are you excited that we're not watching the Blob again?
Who's ever excited to watch the Blob?
Ben, my new best friend.
Ben.
Ben.
Ben the Puppet Master.
I like Ben.
Master.
He's swell.
Master. Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings.
Do you guys like these sunglasses? Let me know in the comments below if they are too big for my face.
Like and subscribe.
It's not the end of the episode.
Notify. Hit the bell for a notify.
Ian, I don't know if you guys probably don't know, but Casey is the reason why we say to flick the bell, because in an episode of us drinking wine, he said to flick the bell, and that is his fault. So
You're welcome. I'm a trendsetter.
You are a trendsetter. Let's get some breakfast. Brunch? No, this is breakfast. Brunch?
Breakfast!
Breakfast.
Come find me. It's not creepy at all. Now, if you could explain your Blobfest experience in a couple words, what would you say?
Globular.
Wonderful.
Wet ass Blob.
Dang.
What's the question?
If you could explain the Blob weekend in a couple words, what would it be?
It leaks.
Damn it, now all I have is it leaks in my brain. Worse. Yeah. Wonderful. It's been wonderful. I've made it home. It is later on Sunday. The sun's still up, but it's going down, and we had a lovely lunch with some lovely humans before we then had some ice cream around the corner from the theater, and then we went home. This was a very, very, very long weekend, and it was so great and so amazing. Blobfest is awesome, and I can't wait to go back next year and see everybody again. I made a lot of new friends, and they're all just really grand. Yay. I'm gonna take a nap and shower. Bye.